What is going on, guys? Shooting Dave here. So good to see your faces. Welcome back to the channel. Now today's video is going to be slightly different. We're going to go on a bit of a road trip today. So think of today's video as more of a vlog rather than a tutorial because, well, that's what it is. It's going to be a vlog and definitely not a tutorial. We're going all the way up to Monterey today, which will be lots of fun. A bit of a sightseeing trip. Going to stay with some friends and then come back down on Sunday night. So not really sure what we're going to get up to, but well, you guys will find out in a minute, as we find out, effectively. But for now, I need to drink my coffee and pack my camera bag, as well as the rest of the stuff that we're going to be taking, and I'll see you guys in a bit. See ya! Also, check out this little taco truck that my boss bought me. It's super cute. Love it. There you are. Who said sports cars aren't practical? Alright, let's get on the road. As we got ready to leave Los Angeles, we took the 405 heading north before picking up the 5. As we had a rather lazy start to the morning, we stopped off for a spot of lunch at Pyramid Lake. It turns out Pyramid Lake was actually shut, something I probably should have checked before we left off, so we decided to dine al fresco with the sonorous sounds that only an 8-lane freeway can provide. Bliss. Still, at least I had a nice body of water that I could fly my drone over. With our luxurious luncheon coming to an end, it was time to get back in the car and head back up the 5. Initially, the freeway was pretty interesting, meandering through the mountains, but once we had fully descended down to the valley floor, our surroundings became far less stimulating. Google Maps showed that the road was rather devoid of any turns, by which I mean it was straight as an arrow, and we didn't have a turn off for 85 miles. With our legs and backs aching, we decided to pull off the 5 and pick up Interstate 58. This would take us down to San Luis Obispo, or more importantly, the Firestone Walker Brewery. Once we'd seen all the beer-themed paraphernalia we needed, we loaded up the car and headed to our final destination of Monterey. Now, we didn't film anything that evening for 2 reasons. First of all, it was pitch black outside, so you couldn't see anything anyway, and we were also going to someone else's house, and it didn't really feel right walking through the door and then shoving a camera in someone's face. Plus, we just wanted to get in, have some dinner, and relax with our friends. The next morning was a lazy start. Amy and I were both tired after a long day of travel, so when we woke up we were quite surprised to see that the weather inside Monterey had actually changed to be quite gloomy. There was a lot of fog and rain that decided to roll in overnight. Our friends wanted to take us on a tour of the surrounding coastal spots, and we got in the cars and headed over to Lovers Point and then round to the Great Tide Pool. It was nice to get blasted by the sea air. It was somewhat refreshing after being in the car the whole day before. It was nice to get blasted by the sea air. It was somewhat refreshing after being in the car the day before. We found some rocks to climb and checked out a bunch of sea kelp that had been thrown up on the shoreline. With our faces red and our hair wet, it was time to head down to Carmel, a truly stunning little town on the sea which has amazingly cute shops and restaurants. I can almost guarantee this place will be heaving during decent weather. We grabbed some lunch, pizza for me, chili con carne for Amy, before heading back down to the Airbnb for a nap. As the sun started to set, we turned our attention to Canning Street in Monterey. This, I am told, is where they used to fish for sardines, bring it off the boats, and then can it for sale. After we were treated to a beautiful sunset, we walked around the shops seeing what we could find before finding a restaurant and then getting some food. I got fish tacos, which was so good. Monterey, I'll definitely be back. Morning. It's just after 8:30 on a Sunday morning. It's our last day up here in Monterey. We've got a long drive today. We're heading down the PCH, the Pacific Coast Highway, Route 1. Probably going to take all day, and I did not get the best night's sleep last night, so lots of coffee. It's pretty foggy at the moment, so hopefully that kind of lifts as we go down the coast and we get to see some of the scenic views. But yeah, I mean, Monterey's been awesome. Yesterday was great fun. Went to Carmel, that was super fun to hang out there, and went to Monterey downtown last night, and that was really fun as well. So it's a really nice area. But yeah, looking forward to seeing some of the sights on the way down the coast this morning and this afternoon, and then probably through into this evening as well. So that should be fun. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I'm more awake and had breakfast and coffee. So I thought we'd do a little bit of a room tour of the Airbnb. So as you come in, this is the living room. We've got a little table and chairs set there. Got a couch, currently with camera gear. Into a little kitchen. There's Amy. And you come through here. We have a bathroom. Hello. Toilet, but you don't need to see a toilet. Fridge, freezer. Then in here, got the bedroom with the world's tallest bed. As you can see, like Amy stood next to it, comes up to her waist. It's absolutely gigantic. And yeah, that's where we've been staying up here in Monterey. So we are like 20 miles outside of Monterey. We've come to our first stop on the PCH, which is the Bixby Bridge. This thing is absolutely incredible. It is also freezing cold outside and I'm getting drenched by the rain, but we're having a great time so far. The road is super smooth and really pretty to drive around, and even though it is raining, I'm not that mad. I mean, I would have liked to have flown a drone over the bridge, but what are you going to do? Okay, I'm too cold now. Back in the car. Okay, so since we last spoke to you guys at the Bixby Creek Bridge, it's been about, I don't know, 50 odd miles since then. There was a few stops that we wanted to go and look at, but the weather is absolutely awful. We spent most of the time driving in a cloud and it's just dumping down with rain, so we didn't really fancy getting soaking wet all the time. And that's okay, because we'll come back and drive this road again, but for now we're just going to go as far south as we possibly can. Hopefully this weather will break and we'll actually, get to see some scenery, which will be nice, because right now, can see about, I don't know, 150 meters, and that's it. Like, there is nothing else to see. It's completely whited out. But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful road. I definitely want to drive it again. It's a lot of fun. It's not one that you can really take your eyes off the road or like relax in. You kind of have to pay attention quite a lot. There's a lot of tight turns. There's a couple of rock slides as well, which, you know, is not particularly fun, but the road itself is fantastic. It's such a pretty thing. It kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park, you know, that opening scene when they first see the island. There's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of atmosphere in the air, and that's really, really nice. But yeah, we'll check in with you guys when, you know, we've found something that we can stop and have a look at.
Maybe we could get a bite to eat.
Yeah, something to eat, and probably another coffee as well would be a good idea.
Yeah, keep you awake.
Okay, well, we decided to pull off the one onto the 101 and stop at the Madonna Inn. I need to stretch my legs, I need to pee and something to eat because it's lunchtime, I'm starving. Right. This place is wild. Still no toilet though. So, found the restaurant. You got away with this place. It's insane. Okay, I think I might have over-ordered a little bit. Oh, a bit dark, there you go. Okay, so if you're coming to the Madonna Inn, I can 100% recommend going for the Reuben sandwich. That was delicious. I'm very full, now I have 184 miles to drive back to LA, and not sure I'm going to make it without a coffee, but we'll see how we get on. Anyway, catch you guys in a bit. Well, this has to be the first piece of sun I have seen since we left LA on Friday. It has been rainy all the way down and pretty overcast, and sorry if it's really windy, we're right next to the ocean, so it's pretty, you know, windy, but yeah, this is a beautiful sunset. It's the first one we had all the way down, and it's been really, really pretty. And yeah, we're about, I don't know, 80 miles away from LA right now, so we've got a little bit more of a drive to go. But yeah, we came off the 101 and rejoined the 1, so we're just going to cruise down this and then end up in LA. Alright, see you in a bit. Cold, tired, and with the sun setting, we decided to head back into the car for the last leg back to Los Angeles. It was a long drive, but it was so nice to get out of LA. California really does have amazing views up and down its coastline, so I can't recommend driving up and down it enough. Now, I know there isn't much narrative to this vlog, and truth be told, if I'm being fully transparent with you, I wanted to do this vlog as a kind of like a test to see whether I can actually do it, whether I can handle it, whether I can handle the sight of my own face so much and my own voice, and well, basically to show you guys something different rather than constantly feeding you tutorials. And well, I've got to keep this channel interesting for myself as well. And well, you know what, I did kind of enjoy it, and hopefully I would like to do some more of it next year. Not every week, perhaps once a month, just to give you guys a little bit of a life update and see what it's like to live out here. Anyway, if you're watching this over the holiday period, then happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Well, that is all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, let me know down below. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I am @ShootingDave, and as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.